The semen, your semen, is divine. Only men hold the semen. Look how men have always been. When I think of the divine man, like Jesus, but I think of king, I think of godly, responsibility, a huge light bearer, right? But if Jesus was weak, if these godly king men are weak, who's going to respect them? Who's going to follow them? Who's going to go underneath their leadership? If they're going around doing this childish behavior, are you going to follow somebody like that? This person's not disciplined, balanced. This person's ungrounded, very emotional, and can't handle certain stresses. Holding your semen gives you all of these qualities. It gives you natural leadership. Because we are men, we're natural leaders. But look at how porn takes that away from us. You think a king, a godly king, is going to be sitting on the computer watching porn? Is that the kind of man you're going to follow? You want somebody who can learn how to resist the temptation. That's not going to lead you into trouble. It's not going to be guided by emotion and lead you into trouble. You think leaders go based off of emotion like that? You have a balance of intuition and rationale, but it's not being carried away by emotions. If somebody calls you a name and your head goes away, how can you trust and how can you trust and be led by somebody like that? Why would you want to follow somebody like that? The person's not in control of themselves. So you want to control yourself. Your semen gives you that ability. Your semen is divinity. Your semen is that divine. You see? You naturally get all of these qualities. Why? Because we are naturally these men. But we've been robbed. Our power has been taken from us. Look how big porn is. Look at the movies, how they portray men to be. Not godly. Anti-godly. They don't resemble kingship. Yet we all have that inside. All the answers are within. So if you're struggling, don't point fingers outside. Don't put the blame on things. Yeah, maybe there's an external force, but ultimately the responsibility as a king, we take responsibility. We take ownership of it all. You see? So if we're struggling, we look within. We see what are we doing that's making us feel issues, and then we handle it. Okay? So you can point fingers at porn or this agenda. You can be pointing all these fingers. That's fine. Know it, recognize it, but don't feed energy into that. Put that energy back into yourself. Retain, discipline yourself. Masculine, divine masculine is balanced, grounded, compassionate. There's a mixture. There's some emotion, but it's not being carried away. It's being able to recognize and know how to deal with it. Being able to look at it. Okay, I see this emotion. I need to have a step back and take a look at it. Okay, how am I going to handle this? Not the opposite, where you see this emotion and it carries you away. You see the difference. Kingship is being able to rise above the emotion, rise above all these distractions, rise above the temptation, and being able to call the shots, like the king in chess. That's what we have inside ourselves. But if we practice when we practice just blowing our load everywhere, being carried away by urges and emotion, that is not that king in the chess piece. It's just making moves without thinking. That can get us into trouble. Lack of trust. Your woman's not going to trust you, and men are not going to respect that nor trust you as well. Grounded, calm, meditative, responsible, not manipulative, not shady, firm, relaxed, alertness, decisive, relaxed. This is the divine. And our counterpart is the feminine, the creative, the chaotic. You see, we need a balance. That's where the feminine role comes in. Because we give them our leadership, we give them direction, we give them the structure, and we receive the creativity, the joy, the emotion. You see, when you recognize this masculine quality that we have inside, then we'll know how to play with the feminine within ourselves, within other people, with other women. It's a beautiful thing. The thing is, just have to recognize that we have everything that we need inside our hearts, inside our balls. And we need to nourish our hearts. We need to nourish our balls, because there's intelligence here in our hearts. There's intelligence in our balls, and here too in our minds. So we have to. This is our vehicle. We have to take care of it in every way possible. Protect it from people, protect from external forces, external situations, so we can take back our power that we've always been giving away to these external things. Blame whatever, blame whoever, but the main thing is you need to take responsibility, ownership for your life, for your thoughts, decisions, your actions, your emotions. How am I going to take back this power? How am I going to become better and improve? Why are these things in my life not going the way I want? Don't blame other people. Take it back within yourself. You're going to change, you're going to transform, you're going to awaken into this body, into this soul, into the spirit, to this vehicle. You're going to awaken to your truth. And your purpose is there, and you direct and lead towards that place. And the right people will follow. You will meet the right people. You're going to meet the right partner if that's what you desire. That's going to support you on your journey, on your purpose. This is a spiritual journey. As we go in our hero's journey, we're going to meet the right people that can help us get there. Like Star Wars. We might come across antagonists, these villains. You know, it's like a video game or a movie, like a game. And that's what makes it fun. Enjoy it. Don't take it too serious. Enjoy it. You're trying to upgrade yourself. Think of it as you're trying to reach that kingship. You're upgrading your life. You're meeting people along the way that's helping you. Checkpoints is guiding you. Yeah, that's pretty deep. But just enjoy it. Take care of yourself. Take care of those around you. Don't be tempted by these things that are going to take you away from yourself. And everything's going to fall into place. Everything's going to fall into place. And everything's going to be good. Everything is good. It's the ego. It's our mind that's like letting us get distracted. So have a blessed day, everyone. I hope this message reaches you and gives you some sort of encouragement. And just take care of yourself. Take care of the person beside you. And don't worry too much. And just take care of this one. Nourish. Slow down the mind, these thoughts. And come back into alignment. Come back to yourself. Tell your heart. Did you tell your heart thank you today? Did you nourish your heart? A lot of times we forget our hearts. Say thank you to the heart. Say thank you to the heart. I'm not neglecting you. I'm right here. Nourish this one. Be decisive. Be willing. Do what you need to do. Wake up every morning and do what you gotta do. You know what you need to do. Retain your seed. That is your precious vital life force. Protect it at all costs. Don't let anybody try to mess with it. And the right people are not gonna mess with it. The right people are not going to drain you. So this is a very good tool for you to use that will show you who's the right person for you or not. Are they trying to drain you and distract you? Or are they trying to protect you and guide you, support you on your journey?